Hey, welcome back, as usual. Today, we're picking up where we left off last video. If you didn't see, last time we played this red Rakdos control type deck, where basically we take our opponent's creatures with things like Act of Treason and Smelt-Ward Ignus and sacrifice it to things like Bankrupt and Blood, Witch's Oven, get some Mayhem Devil triggers, and the one thing I changed is adding 2 copies of Heartfire, because from the games we've played, what I've found is like we'd get them to like 6-8 health and not be able to get over the hump. A lot of times we can turn the table with an Act of Treason if they have a big creature. If we burn them down a little bit, we can then steal their big board presence and attack them with it, and then ideally even sacrifice it to one of our value engines like Bankrupt and Blood, Heartfire. We play Tibalt, and basically these devils that it creates are the same thing as a Footlight Fiend, same thing as what happens when you play Mask of Immolation. It's basically a lot of little 1/1s that when they die they ping for damage. We can use it to remove threats from our opponent's board, or just to burn down our opponents. So without further ado, let's just jump right into a game. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this works out. The first few games, we won our first 2 matches. Had one game where we got no black source, so I changed the mana pool a little bit, and then finding that what's it called, Ritual of Blood or something, and Heartfire. Those are kind of the changes we've made. Let's see if those come into play here. Seems great. I have yet to actually take control of anything with a Smelt-Ward Ignus, so this is still proving its viability in the deck, but I don't know, it's cool. I like playing stuff that nobody plays, so if we can win in an obscure fashion, I'm happy about it. Man, I face this mono red cavalcade deck so often. It's kind of crazy. I think trading is in our best interest. Even if they like shock the Footlight Fiend, yeah, then I ping the Scorch Spitter, so I don't know. I'll teach you, Rodriga. No free hits here. Ah, look, another one. Wonderful. I'm gonna go with this. Well, shit, we know that he's gonna have another creature. I was gonna say let them attack, then we turn around and attack for 2. That's fine trade for us for a little bit, but yeah, I don't know. Mask of Immolation might have been better. Okay. We just don't want Rodrigo Segovia to be getting any card draw going. This 3/3 is going to be quite the blocker for us. Doesn't die to shock, does die to like Wizard's Lightning and stuff. But They're running out of steam. 3 cards in hand. See how they deal with this. Probably cost them 2 cards. Although Lava Coil. Ooh. Nice. We gotta get this down so that we can then play Claim the Firstborn, and we can then attach the mask to it. Or if we have keep this creature, we cast Claim the Firstborn and then we go Bankrupt and Blood. That honestly is probably what we'll do. Found this card last minute. It wasn't in the original deck list, but I think yeah, we needed a little bit more of like game control triggers. Oh yeah. Convert a mana cost 3 or less. I will take that gladly and smack Rodrigo with it. Well, this will be interesting. If he attacks with score, or they didn't attack with score spitter, right? Okay. I can take Chandra's Spitfire. I can sack my Elemental to deal a non-combat damage, boost the Chandra, and then sack them both to Bankrupt and Blood. That feels pretty good. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I see. By sacking that, we didn't have the 2 creatures for Bankrupt and Blood. That was a misplay. But now we'll sack his creature to kill his creature. And I should have probably not buffed this. Yeah. I don't know, 3 damage or 3 cards? Probably should have taken the 3 cards. Oh well. Gotta win some to lose some. Drawing 3 cards would have been so much better. Lesson learned. I do like where this deck is going. Like, I think it has potential. With more experience playing it and a bunch more reps to refine it. Yeesh. We're in a pickle. Definitely in a pickle. I'm playing that. Gonna probably keep it alive to, well, I don't even have the mana to then sack the war boss. I think we need a mana next turn to be able to get rid of the war boss. Because it's slowly gonna overrun us. Yeah. Come on. Oh, okay, that's 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he successfully went wide there. Okay, well, we can clearly identify big misplay there. That 3 points of damage ended up not mattering at all. And I think we could have stayed ahead of that war boss if we had the 3 more cards. Like we had Angrath's Rampage. 2 cards deep, so. So this is everything about getting control and nothing about sacrificing, but we have plenty of that in the deck, so here's to hoping we draw some. There's one. Well, this is going quite quickly. Let's go ahead and claim the Firstborn. Oh! There we go. Sorry, Nick. Truly. Whoa. Come on, we need something to sacrifice. That doesn't work. Dang. Okay, I have a hard time seeing the next 700 getting a better opener than that. Not the best start, but I think you guys can see some of the nice mechanics of the deck here. yeah, we've like, I'm not sure what I would change at this point. We're getting a little bit of a, that last game was a bit of an awkward hand. First game could have gone either way. Sure, we're using one land. I like having a light up the stage. It's usually pretty nice. Classic. Whoa. I think we know this deck. Surprised he didn't leave it up as a blocker. Maybe forgot the food cost too. What? Oh. Okay.
My assistants are painfully sorry.
I guess they need a, so they need a creature to make a food. So if you can kill Cauldron Familiar while they have no food, that's how you get ahead of it, I guess. This card's so annoying, holy. Yeah, sure, just do that all game. At least they don't gain a life. That feels good. Yes. Perfect.
My friend is here to help your pain.
Ooh. That's a nice combo. They're using our own combo against us. Ooh. Kill the devil, attack Tibalt. Oh. Okay. Sucks having that used against you, holy shit. Well, we have nothing to sacrifice right now. We play 2 copies of Witch's Oven. Just saw how nicely that works with Claim the Firstborn. We need a sack outlet. Really want to get rid of this rank. There's one. Sweet. Great success there. That's good. We can now take the Rankle, sacrifice it to Mask of Immolation. Not using the swift end on that, eh? I have my doubts. Boom. We got nothing. We got nothing left. I think... Oh. Oh, wow. Alright. So, I can sacrifice this to Mask of Immolation right now. Or I can let him hold it for one more turn. Attack him with it again. And then sack it. Do we let him hang on to it? Oh man. I don't think so. See how that would have played out, but it goes into the library third from the top. Yeah, I guess we don't mind him playing that and attacking with it again. Huh. Going for the Cauldron Familiar again, eh? If this isn't a creature, Bantu comes down next turn. Oh, that's okay. Bantu comes down next turn. Without haste, we take it and kill them with it. Like, for real? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright. Bantu probably sacks some, but has no mana left over. Does he go for card draw? Probably, at least a couple. Whoa. One red mana. I think we got this. What could they have? Oh no! Oh, I should have. Oh man. Well played. Well played. That's all you can say. Oh man, that was so close. What can we draw? Maybe another Mayhem Devil or whatever those are called. They're gonna gain a bunch of life back here. It really hurts. It really hurts me. So Smelt-Ward Ignus has not been useful like yet. So I want, like, we gotta start looking at something that fits a little bit better in here, in this deck, I mean. As much as well, I don't know, I mean, it just, in theory, it should be so good. Well, not so good, but like, I have a 2/1, and then whenever I want, I get perked for 3, I can take control of the creature, and it's a sack trigger, so if I have one of the Mayhem Devils, that triggers. Yeah, just to save everyone some time so they can see this. So, let's hit the drawing board. Let's toss one of these guys and add another Mayhem Devil in. It's a 3/3 again too. Like, I feel like we've wanted a 3/3. Yep. See what happens. And you certainly have to lose some to win some, so we've done the required losing, I think. Okay. The other interesting thing will be to, again with this deck, the interesting thing will be to see what it's like when we play decks without many creatures. I mean, I don't think many decks win without any creatures, but yikes. I want to get rid of that right now. That's coming in for 3 every time. It's a very good combo with Cavalcade. Mayhem Devil is going to be a very nice blocker for us. That move's already feeling good. It's actually like a, you could almost call this devil tribal. Should be sweet. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll market it to the world as devil tribal. Okay, should have seen that coming. Alright, Footlight Fiend. Next turn, go Claim the Firstborn. Sack them both to Bankrupt and Blood. Call it groovy. Another Cavalcade. Oof. I'm not blocking so that I can get Bankrupt and Blood to go off. That feels good. That feels very good. And light up the stages online. Oh yeah! Even so, we're just digging through the lands. Wow, what are they sitting on? I guess they're mana screwed. It's okay with us. Footlight Fiend. I guess this is an elemental. I wish this was a devil. That would just be peachy. Alright. We've got a Heartfire, so, like, I mean, 1 mana and they probably can play everything in their hand. That's my guess. Yeah, here comes something. War Boss? Oof. Act of Treason for 3. Sack the elemental to buff that. Attack for 5. Sack it to Heartfire, or no, or Mask of Immolation. Regardless, it's going down. Yeah, Heartfire is, from experience, is best used as a surprise. Yeah, like people often don't expect 2 mana for 4 burn. we've got the Act of Treason Heartfire combo. So. Oh, Act of Treason, Bankrupt and Blood? Yeah. Oh, and do I get these goblins under my control, eh? Oh. Yeah. Not sure what I'm hesitant. Oh yeah. Okay, so the reason I'm gonna sack my Footlight Fiend here is because I can ping a damage, and I can use Mask of Immolation to turn these goblins into little damage pings. And then we're right in range of Heartfire. Yeah. Alright, we're in position to win this. Like, unless they wipe us, I don't think they play Flame Sweep or anything like that. So it's gotta be a frustrating way to go down for C-Bet, I feel like. Okay, shock there. Yep, that does it. Boom! Good game. Let's go. Okay. We gotta see how many wins we can string together. We'll go until we lose now. But that's pretty sweet. That's like a pretty sick way to win, if you ask me. Yeah. So that's how that's intended. We've never actually had a single damage trigger off of Mayhem Devil. So, I mean, interesting thing about Magic is there's like the degree of theory, but then that can end up being quite a bit different once you put the reps in on the deck, and you just like the way things work and the way the metagame is, that certain cards just simply don't work the way they're intended. It's interesting, and MTGA is so amazing for that because you can just get so many games against so many different players and iterate. It's like just so fun. We have no creatures, but we have Acts of Treason and a sack outlet. So I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. We'll light up the stage next turn. And interesting. First strike is always a interesting pickle. Not the hottest start here. I should have done that in their turn. That was stupid. Now this thing starts without summoning sickness. Alright. We've also been flooded. Like, we have so much land. If something dies under my control, oh, when it enters the battlefield, shit. This ain't good. Oh, I can go Act of Treason twice here. So take these two, sack them both. Now we're gonna get 2 food. So we gain back a good chunk of life. Okay. I don't know how their hand is still so full of cards though. Oh. Yeah, I don't like our chances. That's already 6 damage coming in. Because we gain 6 life. So the one thing is, if they get a giant creature, we turn around and attack them with it. I haven't actually seen a in a mash deck like this, but it's pretty sweet. That's game. Damn. Okay, well, couple good wins. Definitely some work to be done here. Like, we're just a little bit behind the... Because we're killing our own creatures, we lose a bit of the progress. Like, we don't get as far ahead, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I don't know what... Oh, what about, there's that enchantment where you enchant a creature and when it dies it comes back. Kai's ghost form. I wonder if this has a place. And I wonder if we kill something that our opponent has. That would be an interesting ruling. If we take our opponent's creature, attach this, when it dies, does it come into the battlefield under our control? I think it would. And when... So that gives more triggers on Smelt-Ward Ignus. That doesn't work on tokens. Works on Footlight Fiend. This is an even bigger version. What do we take out? I mean, we won with Heartfire, that was sick. I don't... This synergizes well with Kaya's ghost form, but the Smelt-Ward Ignus is the card that just didn't seem to really do anything for us. Angrath's Rampage? when our opponents are sacrificing stuff, it's not helping us as much. Let's just see what happens with 3 less. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Well, that'll be, I'm gonna probably play some games with this, see how it goes, and maybe keep this video, or this video sequence going. I'll probably mix it up in the next one, but probably revisit this at some point and see if we can really get a viable list going here. Anyway, thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.